Justin. How may I direct your call?
Hi, it's Brian Turner again, the guy you hung up on. I'm going to say why I'm calling, because you keep hanging up on me and not letting me get through, showing the people of North Carolina how Josh Stein thinks about the people. So, now let me begin. I've been harassed by the Gibsonville police after they discovered I was biracial. As you sound like you're black, so as somebody that is black, I would think that would be relevant, or I guess it only matters to certain things. So I've been harassed, and then they assaulted me, and then they had their friends lie in court for them. It is all on camera. My lawyer also was part of the issue, being Facebook friends with the police chief. I've reached out to Josh Stein numerous times, and instead of actually taking action, he ignores me. I reached out to him when he was the Attorney General. I've reached out to Jeff Jackson as the Attorney General. I've reached out to the state representative, Dennis Rydell, who's also Facebook friends with the police chief and people that lied on me. I reached out with Senator Amy Gailey, who's also Facebook friends with many of the people. I've reached out with DOJ Jeffrey Smythe, who's also Facebook friends with the police chief. You see the theme there? So I've also I've done everything that I could. I sued them for lying, and they paid off the judge and refused to review the evidence. So the evidence being that the officers on camera assaulting me, so clearly I didn't do anything, and they brought them in to lie. No matter where I turn, I can't get any help because people want to cover shit up. And Josh Stein, as the person that's supposed to govern the North Carolina, could do something, but instead I keep getting voice messages and ignored and no calls back when I file complaints. And then I run into people like you who are extremely rude to me. So, yes, I previously cursed you out because of the way you were being disrespectful towards me. So, what I would like is for somebody to do something for Josh Stein to take my complaints that I've been filing for 2.5 years. That's why I'm calling.
Okay. Once again, I'm always professional, okay?
You weren't professional when you hung up on me. So, please, that's why I'm calling. That's why I'm calling.
Okay?
I don't want to hear you tell me about being professional. I just want you to do what you have to do. I want somebody to do something.
There's nothing I can do for you, sir.
There's something that Josh Stein is elected.
But that's a local issue.
Josh Stein he has the ability to get involved. He has the ability to call the SBI. I know this works. I took the classes. You think that I'm an idiot? I know how it works. You guys don't want to get involved.
I don't think you're an idiot.
No, do not tell me that he cannot get involved. Please stop trying to talk over me, lady. I'm going to call again in the next couple of days. When I sue the state, he will be named in it as somebody that refused to take action. This motherfucker was voted in. As part of his duties as a governor, he can get involved. You guys are choosing not to, delegating me to other people who refuse to take action. I have sought internal affairs. They're all friends with each other, as I previously explained. You can get involved, but you guys want to wait until it reaches a public outrage to do something, and that is the fucking problem. If these people got held accountable, then there would be no issue. If Josh Stein was held accountable for refusing to take action, then none of this shit would occur. It occurs because you blindly ignore shit. That's why it occurs. So please, exactly. That's what I wanted you guys to see.